Okay, here we go. I'm joined by Evil Jagan, Stated Average, Empress Now.
Thank you, Jagan.
Alright guys, so let me see something. Damn, that's crazy for what? One second. It's called a disaster.
Risk management act. What disaster? How are we risking it, and how are they managing it?
Hold on, Perry hit me up. Alright, I'll let Perry know. Hang tight, guys. We got the stream all fixed up and everything. I just gotta put these details out in the whole 9 yards. Like I said, we're joined by Evil Jagan and Stated Average. Okay, so what is this? This is World Chat 7. I'm gonna let you guys know today is the last day of African History Month. The one of 2 African History Month features that we did when we went to Nanny Town is complete. We'll go over that on this show, and then we'll also talk about me going to jail tomorrow possibly, and how I lost 600 subscribers since I've came back from streaming. So yeah, we'll get to all of that in a moment. Just hang tight. Trying to make these changes here. Ain't that some shit? I lost 600. How did I lose 600? We were at 29,900. No, 29,500. We're at 28,900. Dude said that they're Joy-Con boys for life. But Edica's brother. Oh man, this is crazy, B. Black people. Top YouTubers throughout the country, and the one question we have to ask is, what did these guys do significantly to represent African history? The funny part about it is that they have infinitely way more money than me, infinitely way more resources. What did they do to represent African history? If I was one of these guys, you know what I would do? Cut for the entire month. Every top YouTube or Twitch, I'd find some random black guy or girl on their channel and highlight their channel, interview them, and send some of my people my way, his way, his or her way, and that alone would do something enough for them.
That not everybody has consideration.
Oh yeah, my Empress now says I'm not considering the fact that everyone doesn't give a shit. Not everyone gives a shit. So yeah. Boom boom. So it's the start of the new month, guys. All of our bars are back down to 0 for the month of March. We're looking to just go March Madness. We want to go to the Forever Summer. We want to do go to the beach, and then there's a potential pool party hosted by Anime Yato, and they want us to do something with them, but we gotta go over the details on that.
Have a nail clip over there?
Huh?
A nail clip over there?
A nail clip? This one, but I think this is a cheap. Check it. Let's check this. Let's see what we're looking at. Don't worry, we want to have a camera on me this time, guys, because yesterday when I streamed, I noticed when I didn't have a camera on me, we only had 12 people viewing the channel. So don't worry, I'll be able to put on a camera on me today. So all of my gay supporters who want to see me, you guys can come in and give me likes and views and stuff like that. Because you know it's crazy. The subject matter is not what counts. And the camera was on the beautiful, lovely, sexy wife. And we got 12 views. And you know something? Let me see something. Let me put the camera on me. Let me see if the views go up. Yeah, there are guys. this rugged, crunchy looking ass triports. And so we have 2 cameras. We have one on me and one on Empress Now.
What?
Exactly. Exactly. What? And we're gonna see if the camera on me brings views, or if the camera on Empress Now brings views.
Oh, we already got one viewer up. Fuck with your boys.
We got one viewer up. Oh, okay. So that's how this works. Okay. That's how this works. All right. This is nuts. That's all I have to say. That's just nuts. Leave a like on the channel, guys. Evil J get lumpy head. What? Looking crunchy. Yes, I'm looking very crunchy. Before we start up this particular show segment, I gotta go to bed no later than 1 o'clock tonight, guys. This is just gonna be one stream. There won't be an Empress Now stream because we gotta get up in the morning to go to court, where I possibly will be facing jail time. My wife, we're gonna make sure she gets out, because if they find her guilty over what this bullshit, we're gonna post bail for her. But I'm not pleading guilty. These guys are gonna eat a dick, real talk, and then I'll serve whatever time, and when I get out, I'm getting a lawyer, and I'm gonna sue Jamaica. I'll explain all those details to you guys. I just see the digits of what? The frig is this bullshit? What type of foolishness is this? I'll have to go watch that later. That's not important right now. Alright, where's the... Okay, this is the link. I'm going to post it in the Discord. And to the other people who wants to watch. Tonight's goal, everyone, is $35. That's to post bail for Empress Now. So if you guys would like to support so that the Empress can stay out, let me know. My mother told us that we need to travel with $10,000 just in case they sentence us. Because if they do, then we don't really have a choice in the matter. Pay the bill, the bail. But fuck that. I hope they say some stupid shit, because we have the evidence against it. In fact, I'm going to show you guys the evidence on YouTube just so that we can keep it here. So if they do arrest me and whatnot, we got them. What jail time? I don't know. 2 or 3 days to a week. According to them, we violated the Disaster Risk Management Act. So let's just start out with that first. So this is what it was, right? You guys can hear me?
Yep.
Okay. So this is what happened. We were coming out of Hilo. This is a supermarket, right? And in that supermarket that we were coming out of, we bought some orange juice. So we was drinking the orange juice. Obviously, our masks were off.
You need your mask off to drink.
You need your mask off to drink, right? Yeah. Okay. So we needed our mask off to drink. Let me tilt this camera up just a little bit, guys, so my head's not completely cut off. And we drank our orange juice. We threw the orange juice in the garbage. And we were legitimately a New York block away. We can see down the block a police paddy wagon. That police are there. So now it's like, put on your mask. And I was like, I am. But you know, like, the hell? Like, I don't need to be told to put on my mask. I see police, I'm going to put on my mask. We just finished drinking orange juice. So we put on our mask and we're walking, mind our business, and we walk down the block and we get to the police officer. So I'm like, let's just turn left because I just want to avoid these guys altogether. Police officer said, you. So I'm ignoring him. I know he's calling me because in my mind I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I'm like, what does he want now? You. So I'm like, I look at him. I was like, what's the problem? So he's like, come here. So I was like, for what? So he's like, come over here. So me and my wife walk over to him. He's like, yes. He's like, you know, I pre-owner from up the block with your mask off. So I was like, yeah. We had our high-low supermarket bag with our groceries still in it. And we was like, we just finished drinking some orange juice, put in the garbage, so we was putting on our mask. So he goes, yeah, but you know you're not supposed to have your mask off. So in my mind, I was like, did this nigga ignore what I just said? Because I'm like, well, what do you want us to do? Drink the orange juice through the mask? So he's like, I was like, yeah, but like, this is foolishness. I just told him straight out, this is foolishness. Like, I was like, the same thing happened a while ago, and this guy so the first time I got arrested for eating fries with my mask off. So, and it's that was even stupider.
Food is illegal. No?
Yeah, food is illegal. So I'm eating my fries, and the police officer's like, yo. So I'm like, what? And he's looking at me, he's pointing at me, saying something. So I'm like, what is he saying? And I'm eating my fries, and he's like, put your mask on. So I said, oh, and I'm going in my bag to put my mask on. I get shoved in the back. So I'm thinking like somebody pushed me. I turn around, it's a police officer with an M16. So I said, what the fuck are you pushing me for? So he's like, get in the van. I said, for what? For not having your mask on. I was like, I'm putting on my mask. So he's like, get in the van. That led into one big ass argument. I went to court. I explained the situation to the judge. I'm like, they didn't even give me an opportunity to put on my mask. I was just eating fries. So the court dismissed the case and I get out. So I explained this to this cop now. I was like, this is foolish. I'm going to go to court. I'm going to be like, I had my mask on this time. Right? No one had to tell me put on my mask. I had my mask on. You're going to talk about you saw me up the block putting on my mask. What's your point? I'm putting on my mask. So you're going to arrest me for this? So you guys are, oh, you beat this case before. I was like, yeah. He says, let me see you beat me now. So we both got arrested because he wants to see us beat his case in court. So this is the corruption and the police overreach of power. They want to find out how much power they have and all this other nonsense. So me and now, February 1st, we went to court and we pled not guilty. So we have a return appointment for our trial March 1st, which is tomorrow. So they're gonna ask me how I plead. I'm gonna go tell them go fuck themselves because I'm innocent. I had my mask on. Period. This is the problem. This is the whole thing that makes the whole thing stupid. We went to the arraignment place where they arraigned us, and the police officers there did not have their mask on. So Nyla's gonna get the video. She's gonna show it to you from her phone. We got it, and we're gonna take that to court with us tomorrow. So hold up. You're not gonna do me like that. Hold on. So when now puts it, let me get the phone footage. Oh, it is up.
1 second.
Let me get the phone footage up so people can see.
Found it.
Where is it?
Alright, don't push down yet.
No. I got it. Oh, phone mirror. Oh yeah, I gotta wait. There it is. It's up. Why is it black screen?
Because it's a picture, not sideways. It's vertical, not horizontal.
Oh, when you recorded it, it was always like that.
These are pictures.
Oh, so okay, so I'll minimize the screen so everyone can see.
This is the video, though. If you want to see the video that we made while we were in there.
Just stay where you are. So okay, there it is. Go. You can play it.
It's playing on AirPlay.
So why can't I see it?
I don't know.
What is this? One second. Search feed window iPhone. Thank you. All right, there it is. All right, I got it now. All right, you can play. Oh, what the frig? Why is the iPhone so small, tiny? Whoa.
I can't even tell if it's playing or not because I can't touch it.
No. It's not playing. It's paused. So yeah, you're gonna have to, I guess, restart it or something. I hope the audio is up.
People.
No, I think that's the other medium. Give me a second. Let me shut that off, right? And then put on the medium now. Oh, play it. Let's see if it play. Let's see if we hear from.
I press a button. It's touched.
Well, it's zoomed. Go back. Okay. That's just a picture, right?
Yeah. No, it's a video.
All right. Well, it's moving around now. So you go.
coming out of the supermarket, we were drinking some juice. So, you know, take out the glass to drink the juice, right? Coming out of Highland. And we're a whole block away, just finished drinking juice, put the pop inside the garbage. So it's like the police is going to block. So we put on our mask, right? Look on, our mask on, we walk straight to the police. When we get to the police, you know what I said? I pre-went up from a block away, a whole block away, with the mask on. I'm like, yeah, we just come out of the supermarket drinking juice. They said, get inside the van. Yes, animals, yes. This is what we do. Can't drink juice.
So go to the next one.
We'll take off my phone.
Oh, okay.
No, hold on. Oh, found it.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright, so hold on. Playing, go.
guys, we just come back from the retreat. Alright guys, we just come back from the retreat. Ran to run some errands, right? Last stop was Highway. We left the shop with some orange juice, drank it with our mask off because we need our mouth to drink. So we did that, finished the juice, and as we finished with the that's right, we were a whole block away from these policemen. So while we were putting on our masks at the beginning of the block, while we ended the block, we had our masks on. This policeman said he saw us from all the way out of the block with our masks on. What? Okay. So he told us they're pretty much arresting us. So here we are at the back of the police station getting processed, and yeah, that's my day right now.
Go show. Wait, hold on. Let me block that. Show the police officers with their masks off.
Okay, so the following pictures are. Wait, let me find.
Aren't they right next to those, or you went to video only?
No, it is, but it's among other stuff. So the first picture I'm gonna show you is the police, the arresting officer, with his police employee friend beside him, maskless. So here.
So there go. You have to zoom in on it more. We need more. There he is. So that's what I like about the iPhone. It keeps all that. So here we are in the back of the police station. You see that motherfucker right there? That's the arresting guy. Clearly you can tell he gets no pussy, so that's why he had to arrest us. He saw me and my wife, and he was like, I don't like this Rasta motherfucker with this young ass girl, and me, I'm getting no ass. I have to fuck goats in the ass. So that's what it is. You know, spoons, you know, Frosty and Spoons, you know, they fuck dwarves in the ass. That's who he is. So that's his lieutenant, right? And the I'm sitting in there, I'm like, stop it. So, well, now, if you watch 40-Year-Old Virgin, you'll get the reference to the joke. Remember when Kevin Hart was talking to the guy, and he was like, oh, you looking for a nigga? Well, nigga here now. And they were arguing, and he was like, he said, well, I'll tell you what you're going to do. I'm going to go back to 25th with Luke and Perry. And he's like, he said, you ever heard of rolling 20s? Ever since I was 16, we've been rolling with Frosty, Spoons. We fuck dwarves in the ass. So I'm like, what the fuck? My man said we fuck dwarves in the ass. I'm like, oh my god, context that just came. Don't worry about the context, Mocats. It's from 40-Year-Old Virgin, the Kevin Hart scene when he was arguing with the smart tech guy. So yeah.
So yeah, this is this guy, and by his logic, yeah, everybody who don't have mask should be arrested. Yeah. So I'm not going to arrest him friend them.
He can't arrest his own supervisor. So they can trump up a charge on you if they want. They don't need a legal reason. They could just say, you weren't wearing your mask, and it's their words against yours, and just arrested. That's it. So I'm like, this is abduction. This is kidnapping. You can't just like pick someone off the street. And like, come on, man. I'm like, that's just ridiculous. So we have our evidence, like, and I want to see what they're gonna say. So tomorrow that we gotta go in court, but we'll get back to this point a little bit later on in the stream, because there's a lot that we gotta go over. This is the final day of African History Month. I'll turn off the phone for you. Yeah, this is the final day of African History Month, and I want to go over some stuff with you guys because I'm highly disappointed in the screen right, let me fix my finger. Yes, in the screen right next to me, right there, you guys will see that that is the documentary for us going up into the Maroon Kingdom to talk about Queen Nanny. And so the gaming version is coming out later on this week, although it'll be in March. We wanted to make sure we at least got one of the two features out in the month of African History Month, and this is literally on the last day of African History Month, the 28th, and then we'll continue African History Month because it's 365 with the gaming feature with Empress Nile and the Valkyries and so forth. In fact, some of the features of Empress Nile and them are actually in this documentary, and I want to actually spend the time to go over this documentary with you guys. So let's start that off. I guess if we watch this as a whole, we'll get a better understanding of everything, and then we can then continue to have the remainder of the stream, and then we can go into a bunch of other things, because the last thing we're going to talk about, because it looks like the only way I'm going to get support and viewers is if we talk about Etika. So we're going to talk about Etika and his brother, and there's a particular reason for that, and that's sad. But because it's not to talk about him for views, it's to point out something wild that Jagan was like, but that doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, yes, it does. For anyone who's been on the channel, when I came back on January 1st, I told everyone, I don't want to be streaming on this channel because people don't really support the channel. They don't support Empire Arcadia. They don't support me. They don't support Empress Nile. They don't support the Valkyries. They don't support what it is. And I don't mean everyone. I mean, out of 29,000 people, probably less than 100 of you support the channel for real. To prove that, we were at 29,500 January 1st. I come back, I start streaming, we are at 28,900. How did we lose 600 subscribers? Because the majority of you motherfuckers are full of shit. But we'll get to that in a moment. Let me go to this video here. Alright, here we go. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute all channels and stuff like that. What? YouTube advertising? That's crazy.
They're advertising now?
They're advertising now in the middle of the
So the screw your video. Watch my have first,
excuse me, get off, skip ad, pause. Okay. 1080p, excellent. Give me a second, guys. YouTube or Twitch blank. Oops, it's not this one. I gotta find the window, guys. Give me a second. Here it is. No, that is not it. It is here. There it is. Got this max. Okay, guys. I'm gonna mute Jagan and you guys. I don't have to mute you guys yet. You guys just stay muted right there. So let's get into it.
In 1492, Christopher Columbus discovers the West. A part of the Spanish Armada that came over here to form a new world. They discovered this island and they named it Santiago. Our ancestors who were part of the cargo in the transatlantic slave trade wondered if this place was Jamaica, which is an ancient language from the Akan people in Ghana. It means, are we here permanently? Shortly after, the British and the Portuguese got into a war, and the British end up winning the actual war, and they renamed the island to Jamaica. Whether Jamaica and Jamaica somehow intertwined, it's irrelevant. The British founded their own country here on the island. However, there's more to that story. The very same people that was a part of the transatlantic slave trade, our ancestors, they were able to fight the British and form their own country within this country, the real Wakanda, the Maroon Kingdom. On the continent of Africa, in the country of Ghana, there once had a place, a great kingdom called Judah. In that kingdom, many tribes of our people existed until the Portuguese came and abducted our brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers, and brought them to the shores of Elmina, where they took us from that shore, past the Great Divide of the Atlantic Ocean, and to the New World, here, Jamaica. One of the shores that they brought us to was St. Mary, and they had plans for our lives to be subjugated forever. But within our people rose a queen warrior, Nani, who had different plans for our people's future. In Africa, they would consider Nani a Mino, or Mino. It means our mother. And our mother brought us a new freedom. So we're here on the shores of Portland in Jamaica, and this reminds me of when I was on Elmina shores in Ghana, and just hearing the waters crashing against the rocks, it's just something spiritual that connects. You just think like, damn, all the way from Ghana on that boat, all the way to here, the Breaker Islands, Jamaica. Haiti was also one of them as well. And these guys, they wanted to form a whole new world off the backs of our labor. And just thinking about, look at what we can do now. 500 years ago, this wasn't the case. Our ancestors put up one hell of a fight to get us to be free today. Okay, so I'm here in the Maroon Kingdom, Moortown specifically. We're not too far from Nani's bump grave. I'm here at my brother's house, Yao, Y-A-W, that's how he pronounce his name, or spell his name as well. And we're gonna get some food. I'm here with his family, and she's gonna share out some, you know, good old-fashioned traditional Caribbean food found from the land, all natural.
So we've prepared for lunch today. We've prepared breast fruit that's been roasted and then fried, and we've got steamed bami, we've got pumpkin rice, we've got some brown stew chicken, we've got some steamed fish, we have got chickpea curry that is done chickpea, pumpkin, carrots, green pepper, sweet peppers, and it's done in a nice curry sauce. And we've got some vegetable chow mein with a selections of vegetables. We've also got Carcoon. Carcoon is actually a traditional maroon dish, and it comes in the form of a bean that you have to roast. Then you, this is actually the bean, you roast it, you take off the brown bits, and once you've taken off the brown skin, you need to soak it for about 5 or 6 days, and then it's ready to eat. You can eat raw, or you can cook it, and I've done that in coconut milk. And then I've got homemade lemonade, lemon from my nice tree over there. We have got sorrel, beetroot, and ginger drink. And we have got fresh water from the spring at the back of the house. Now, the passion for cooking. Cooking is something that I love. And without blowing my own trumpet, I'm quite good at it, because I've done it for 35 years and I've honed my skills, perfect my skills. I've learned different types of cooking, Chinese, French, Italian, a bit of Indian cooking, but my speciality obviously is Caribbean cooking. I love it, and I still do it now because I love it, not because I have to, just because I love it.
First thing I'm eating is the Carcoon bean. Hold on.
Like, you know, you taste it, you either like it or you don't. It's got an acquired taste.
No way to dislike this. Okay, we're here at the beginning of the trek.
Where to next?
Well, we're going to do the hike to the Nine Falls. So yeah.
So
Ready?
let's do our hike to 90 Falls.
All right, so this right here is what separates us from the British. So generally you'd see pictures with the British, yeah? And they're in their big red coats and so forth. So ancestors could have spotted them from a mile out. Our ancestors were like maybe 10, 15, 18 million steps ahead of them, in how we were in battle with them and so forth. So this is called ambush. Or this is the Carcoon vine. The same bean, the largest bean. It's the largest bean that we'd use. So this is it. And it grows in a pod like any other pea. Yeah? So this is what our ancestors used to use to wrap themselves in. It's the first camouflage ever. Before this, there was them in them big red coat. So our ancestors would have wrapped themselves in it.
The camouflage themselves?
Yeah. So they could hide in the bush. Yeah, ambush them.
And that's where they get the term ambush from.
So they would wrap themselves in it and cover themselves so they could be able to hide in the bushes. So they could, to blend with the area and so forth. So this is what set us apart from them. So it's the first source of camouflage ever. The Americans start using camouflage about 1777. So that is after.
They learned from us.
Yeah. So as I said, we were like a million steps ahead of them.
Is that
Soap.
Is that soap? Oh no. What plant is that?
We call it Junjacatia or soap bush.
Soap bush.
Okay.
Don't have to buy it. Right here next to the leg.
And this too would use it to stuff the wounds of animals as well, to keep away the flies from it rotting, and stuff. So yeah, it's also a medicine. We use it to wash our pots, our plates, and stuff like that.
Nice.
Y'all provide that.
Right? Don't you soap?
Yeah. So our ancestors really and truly, the environment provide everything for them, from shelter to food to medicine. Weapon.
Cleaning agents.
Yeah, cleaning agents.
Yeah.
So the environment was what they always used to, that's why I was telling you before. They were like a million steps ahead of the British because everything within the space was, for them to use, to protect them in every way they could,
So as you hear from Brother Maurice, this is soap bush. And as you can see right now in this trek, I'm sweating, so let's clean the face. You use up most of it, but we get some of it last out of it. Wash off my face. Nothing better than clean river water. Best water on earth. There are a lot of different locations and places in the Maroon Kingdom that had a name that was then renamed based on some of the people of the time that influenced it. One of these places were the Great Negro Town, which was then renamed to Nanny Town when she gathered the most of her people from the oppressors who were enslaving them there. And in that location, there was a falls there that I don't think had a name to it, but because Nanny used to bathe there and wash her clothes there and do all types of stuff at the falls, they renamed the actual falls to Nanny Falls. Here in Moortown in the Maroon Kingdom, it reminds me a lot of King Gezo's kingdom of the Mino people. And there's a big correlation between the two of them when you think about their women, right?
So the Mino people, obviously I explained to you guys, that means our mothers. They were elephant hunters, there were royal guards, there were scavengers, and they even became military personnel for King Gezo's empire and other kings throughout West Africa that had Mino people. And when you look at like what they've done in the versatility versus what Nani has done here in Jamaica, we can't necessarily conclusively say that Nani was a part of their tribe. However, in the spirit of the culture for the Mino people actually, Nani did a lot of diverse things. She practiced obia. She used medicine to heal her people. She was a strategist. She was a surveyor of the land, which goes apart to being a strategic, military personnel, because she had to lead her people. She was a community leader. She founded the great Negro town, now known as Nani Town, and she was a great warrior as well. She even partook on the battlefield and helped set up the Maroon Kingdom. So when you look at the correlation between her ancestry, she did a good job to represent the Mino. Here in the Chromantic Kingdom, the Maroon Kingdom, Africa's kingdom on the island of Jamaica, this is the real Wakanda. Not only do you have your warriors and your kings such as King Taki and your warrior queens like Queen Nani, but just the way this place is sovereign onto the island, a complete separate place from the actual British Commonwealth of Jamaica. Jamaica is free and independent, but it's not sovereign. Here we are at Queen Nani's bump grave. You can see it right behind me. This is a very important spot for the Maroon Kingdom, especially Moortown. This is Nani's town. They used to call this place the Great Negro Town. That was its ancient name when it was first formed. But this is the community that Nani brought most of our ancestors out of bondage from the British. And this is where they fortified themselves, they strategized and planned to go into guerrilla warfare, as when we was up on the trek and Maurice was talking about the ambush, and like their skills is ridiculous, and Nani was their leader. This is what I'm talking about in terms of like the Mino people, right? This ability is attributed to Queen Nani, and it shows our connection across the Great Divide of the Atlantic Ocean. These are the properties that form our heroes and heroines of this country, now known as Jamaica, but we're specifically speaking about the African Maroons. This is the real Wakanda, and these are the real Mino people of the real Wakanda, the African Maroon. Concluding our adventurous hike up here and a learning experience, a lot of the things that we go through in life, or that we see in movies and that we read in books, take a lot of reference out of African history. In fact, in the entire world takes a lot of reference from African history. A lot of scholars who have traveled the world and the known world found out that there were civilizations long before the great empires of the Europeans or the Spaniards or the Asians, and they realized that a lot of this stuff comes from Africa. And in today's time, in today's medium, they rewrite these stories using these references, and we don't realize that a lot of this stuff comes from our African culture, our African heritage. The real Wakanda, the Maroon Kingdom, here on the island of Jamaica, a kingdom within a kingdom. This is the real story of the Black Panther, the real Mino Queen, Queen Nani. Until next time, I am African. African history is 365 days a year.
There we go. We're back. And you guys, in the chat, you guys can definitely unmute. Let's see what you guys were saying about that. I want to take some questions from you guys. So, we got some more. He's talking about that. Ryder says she has a British accent. Is it because the British were there, or because she's from the British? Well, Reg, keep in mind, Jamaica is a British Commonwealth. So there are people who still speak with the British accents here in Jamaica. So it's really more of that than anything else. National Geographic needs a higher Triforce for documentaries. I'm learning more from this than I ever had on anything I've ever seen on TV. And that's sad. That actually is... Thank you. But first things first, because even if you guys... The first thing I need you guys to do is I need you guys to share this on your social media, right? Wait, what the hell? I'm trying to copy it. What the hell? Why is it not copying? Oh, man. 1 minute, guys. So I'm going to put this in the channel for you guys. So this is the YouTube video, right? 17 people in there. Please go over to that YouTube channel, right? That's the video for it. Even if you don't want to watch it, at the very least, like it. Today is the last day of African History Month, and although it's 365, we use this month to highlight African excellence throughout the world. Most people didn't even donate to this. It's a handful of people.
Can I stick a pin?
Yeah.
People who eat cinnamon rolls like this are freaking psychopaths. You are psycho. It's a roll. You roll off the roll. You're the people that bite into the roll bubble gums, are you? You just bite into the shit. You need to roll it. It's a roll, brother. Roll the damn thing.
Okay, honey.
Y'all were saying psycho.
Why is this water canister not closing? You guys can head over there, give it a like. If you have not done anything for African History Month, this is African history right here. You can do something. You can share it. I'm going to give you guys a tweet, and if you feel better to just retweet it, please retweet this. What's wrong with eating it like that? That's how it tastes better.
Monkas, I know it's New Year are cycles, so don't even. It's okay. Come to the non-cycles, okay?
What?
This is wrong. Please bite the some more.
Feel better now?
No, because I already discombobulated.
Discombobulate.
It's in pieces.
She said discombobulate, guys.
It pull up.
But that's the documentary feature of it. There's another feature that's coming out with the Valkyries, and the Valkyries use video games. So remember in this documentary part, I said there's a lot of things that we use in video games and movies to reference a lot of African history. You'll see that in the Valkyries coverage of it. But I want to use this time to actually thank all the people who came through and donated to make that project happen. Because if it wasn't for you guys, it would never have happened. We needed your help to make that happen, and we really made the best out of the situation. For those who don't know, we actually made the full 1,500 as of Friday. We got the last donation, so I can cover everything. MX Wood says they don't discuss African anything on Discovery Channel. Unless, yeah, they don't, unless it's animals.
Ross.
Or National Geographic or History Channel. that isn't talking about elephants, giraffes, or lions at the least in the States. Exactly. Unless it's talking
So
about...
tribes are nothing, they don't know teach you about them?
Nah, nope. No.
Only fucking giraffe?
Just animals. That's it. Real talk.
Africa big, you know? Africa is a big rotted place. A continent. And all they're going to show you is animals?
Yeah. Some of the colonizer countries are returning back the stolen artifacts that they took. That shows the predate civilization long before what's this guy's name?
Columbus.
Plato.
Ralph, yeah, man.
What's this other guy? Socrates and the rest of these guys. Not taking any credit away from them that those weren't philosophical geniuses of the time. But they try to make it as if they predate the world. I'm going to celebrate by watching the movie The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Oh my gosh. You don't know that movie?
No. I don't watch coon shit.
I don't like that movie because it make African people look like jokes.
Yeah, that's why he said that. He was trying to be racist in a statement. That's why he said that. So I don't know if you know. Well, you're not used to like trolls and stuff like that. That's literally why I said I don't watch coon shit. He's a coon. That's why he said that. He was like, hey, let me be. What's that word? Let me be edgy by making this racist joke. Yeah, fuck yourself. With your father's dick. Shit is mad corny. Oh crap. What happened?
You?
What?
With the father's dick.
Yeah. That's how he came into this world.
Yes, add on the last part then.
That's exactly how he came into this world. That's why guys like him, well, they will never get women in their life. They're just sad excuses for guys. This guy jerks off to anime porn and shit like that. Millennial ass dude. That's what he is. His reply to me would be, well, at least I'm not black, which would make the point. My answer to your truck was, you're not a millennial, at least I am black. Woo! I would hate to be from this generation. This generation is talking about the Apache helicopters and all types of shit.
Apache.
One second, guys, if you're wondering, what is Triforce doing? Yes.
He's playing Tetris.
I'm playing Tetris and I just died.
Yeah.
So now moving on into other parts of stuff. So just to let you guys know, they're going to tweet. Please retweet it. Let me pull that entire scenario up regarding the tweets. All right. So for African history, today, 5 hours ago, I retweeted the I Am African Part 3. Sponsored by Lime Juice, by the way. Shout outs to Lime Juice. Thank you for the big support.
Hey.
But it got 11 hearts and 5 retweets. This is a document about African history. What I'm about to say is going to offend mad people, but it is what it is. 2 weeks ago, I retweeted a tweet from Etika. No, it wasn't 2 weeks ago. It was less than 2 weeks ago. And I put African History Month on it. 304 likes, 40 retweets. Today I put out a documentary about African history. And let's see what we're rolling with. 11 likes and 5 retweets. We have a long way to go.
Clearly, some people's priorities are...
Our people are full of shit. That's what it is.
Oh, that's a short way of saying it. That's a short way of saying it.
pretty much.
But not the same on my Instagram too.
What?
Like, I would post like stuff like this, and then stuff like I would do what the love and stuff like that, and get like 10 likes.
Yeah.
But make me ever put on a swimsuit. Oh Jesus! 200 likes, 3,000 views.
Yep.
But then people come and say, "Oh, all y'all known for the Forever Summer stuff."
That's all you
Really,
want.
that's all you want to see.
I don't care about the work you actually put in. You know what I don't like? Wait a minute. Okay. This is what I don't like. Hey guys, you wanna come on a stream? Yeah, sure, we'll come on a stream. I start streaming, and the same guys that was in the room that was once talking, once the stream starts, they stop talking. Like Jagan and stated, who haven't said a word since the stream. Now they're gonna say, but wait, you were running the video. It's been like 10-15 minutes after the video has been running, they're still quiet. And look, they're still not talking. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, oh crap, I gotta check something. So guys, I'm looking at the channel right now. Hold on. That's just 2 people. Okay, cool. I'm looking at the channel right now, and hey Colleen, what up? Honestly speaking, guys, I'm gonna have to take another year off from the channel. Now you may be going, why? What's going on, Triforce? Look guys, let me refresh this. Let me see where we're at right now. The actual number. The channel is 406, negative 406 subscribers in the last 28 days.
406?
Yeah, because I stream on the channel. Every time I stream on the channel, the people who subscribe to this channel because of Edica and CND, when they see African whatever, they're like, the fuck is this shit? And then they unsubscribe. Because when they first subscribe, they only subscribe because of like the side collaborations that they would see in me or anything that they were Edica.
So basically they think you're like a fanboy channel.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be a fanboy channel for Edica and C&D. So if I don't put on their content, they see I do other stuff for our people, they're not with it. They just unsubscribe. And that's why I left the channel. We were at 37,000 4 years ago. And I kept streaming, and I'm watching the channel subscribers burn away. People used to say, well, the reason why the channel burn away, Triforce, is because you don't stream about things that people want. So I said, what do you want to stream about? We want to see your life in Jamaica. Okay. So we'll stream vlogging, showing different parts of Jamaica, Spanish Town, Kingston, whatever. We do charity events, whatever, and the subscribers just kept tanking. So I'm like, yo, what the hell? Well, Triforce, you know what you need to do? You need to talk about topics like that people want to hear about. So when Edica was alive and Edica was getting in trouble, I didn't want to feel like I was a leech, like I'm only going to make content when Edica is around or when he's in trouble. So I don't talk about it, but people will hit me up. You see the thing with Edica?
I remember, I watched the chat.
And I'm like, okay, what do you want me to do now? We need your opinion on the matter. Okay, so just to show how full of shit people were, I wouldn't even create a proper video for it. I would just take my DSLR, put it on top of a washing machine, fuck the background. I'm not editing shit, raw shot. I'm not putting nothing up. No arrows, no none of that YouTube algorithm shit that people do. Well, you gotta follow the YouTube algorithm. 100,000 views. Then I said, okay, let me make a vlog. Hey guys, we're going to this Jamaican video game event where we're going to be showing blah blah. I put on all the YouTube algorithms, the sounds, all this other stuff, edit it, the video game music, make it look good. 1,000 views. So I realized, okay, this is bullshit. Well then, channel's over. I'll use a channel as an archiving channel, which is what the channel was originally meant to be. It's just a channel to archive the things that Empire Arcadia does. That's it. That was the purpose of the channel. So when I watch it tank from 7,000 to 29,000, I went to now your channel to help build up your channel from 0 to 3,300. Trifles, come on, when you coming back? When you coming back? January 1st, 2022. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm going to do some videos here. But if this channel drops underneath 29,000, I'm done. Channel dropped under 29,000. I'm done. So like this is literally the last stream on this channel, unless it's something actually important or whatever, which is rare. I will be at Empress Now's channel. So all the people who are watching this stream right now, can you point up for a second? Just point right there. You're gonna want to need to subscribe to that channel, because if you guys, and this is for the this is really out to the real people. If you want to see me, you must go to Empress Now's channel. If not, you won't see me. I'm not streaming on this channel no more. This is my last thing. What do you think Putin saying he wants to use nukes? Putin never said he wanted to use nukes. Stop misinformation. Show me where Putin says he wants to use nukes. You can't source me that information. Damn, Westerner people are actual idiots. Like, you guys are easily influenced by anything. You guys don't even understand what's going on in Ukraine. You're just told Putin's invading. You don't even know the history. You can't even tell me what's been going on in eastern Ukraine for the last 8 years. You have no idea what's going on. All you know is what American media has told you. Russia has invaded Ukraine. Here's an advice for you guys. Shut the fuck up and mind your business. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Don't have an opinion. You don't know anything about geopolitical warfare. You don't know anything. You don't know what you're talking about. Go back in your house. Go play your PlayStation. If you have a wife, go take care of your family. If you have a job, go do that. Other than that, mind your business. African History Month is in the States is Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and Rosa Parks. Yes, they were extremely important, but we learned nothing else, and companies keep it that way on purpose.
I hear
Facts.
those names a lot.
Yeah, they're equivalent to our Marcus Garvey, but they don't want you to know anything. African history in the West is us being in slavery, and then Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, and Rosa Parks fighting for our freedom out of slavery. That's it. And nothing else. You know, there's nothing else to it.
So it's like our equivalent to our story starts. We were slaves.
That's it. Yeah, Jamaica's story starts with you guys just being slaves.
Yeah, we were
Paul
slaves.
Bogle, Samuel Sharp, and that's
Sunset
it.
was white.
But the people who help fight against the thing, it doesn't make a difference.
Yeah.
So like, and they don't even go into the history of Nani, because Nani actually has a huge influence. Whatever happened to King Taki? You ever notice that they don't talk about him?
Falls named after. Oh, he was black there, man.
Huh?
He was black there, man.
Well, it doesn't make, like I said, it doesn't make a difference whether Paul Bogle.
I mixed them up.
What's this guy's name? What's this guy's name?
I think Bustamante was right.
It doesn't matter if Bustamante or, first of all, fuck him.
I know.
Because he was trying to cut off Rasta people's hair.
Yeah.
But what's that guy's name? He's the airport's named after him.
But
Norman Manley. He's biracial or white, whatever you want to call him, or whatever the case may be. Those guys. Yes, Julia, we know Ukraine is, yeah, but this is the last day of African History Month. No offense against Ukraine, but there will always be a stream about this tomorrow on Empress Now's channel where we can talk about Ukraine and the war, blah blah blah. You guys can follow me on social media for that. But I don't want to use the last day, the last 29 minutes of African History Month talking about Ukraine. I'm African. I have no dog in that fight. Some people are, yeah, but what if it happened to Africa? It's been happening to us for the last 1,000 years, and none of you motherfuckers do shit for us. So eat a dick on that question.
Happening right now.
Yes, happening right now.
Y'all care?
In the Congos, do y'all care? Nope. It's happening right now to Little Africa in Libya. Do y'all care? Nope. Do y'all know what's going on in Somalia? Nope. Sudan? Nope. Lebanon. Nope. Y'all have no idea what's going on with us in these countries, and you don't care. So, from my point of view, no offense, well, I know what's actually going on there, but I hope Putin gets rid of Zelensky, goes back to Russia, a new government's formed, and Ukraine remains a neutral country. That's all you need to know. Because if Ukraine isn't a, Ukraine not letting Africans or Jamaicans, which is the same thing, Africans, leave this country. So, yeah.
But wait, Jamaica went to the border.
Huh?
Jamaica to the Polish border.
No, that's after. Those guys got on a train before he declared martial law. After he declared martial law, everyone who didn't make it, they're stuck there. They're stuck there. If I was them, I would just wait for the Russian troops to come in and put my hands in the back of my head and run to the Russian troops. That's it. Fuck that.
Exactly. Like, what? Shit, me not get, hey.
But we ain't gonna get it. It's getting political. We ain't getting there.
Please don't.
Like I said, for you motherfuckers out there talking about the Ukraine war, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the you're talking about at all. If you watch CNN, you damn sure don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. Putin is running a special military operation to stop World War III. Know that. What the fuck is Triforce talking about? Something you're ignorant to. When Putin is done, or hopefully if these peace talks, which actually they're a day ahead, so the peace talks should be done, or they should have come into a resolution. So I'll watch the news tonight. Hopefully Zelensky isn't a dumbass and they came to an agreement. If they did that, Russia will leave, they'll pull their troops out, and they'll keep it as it is. If not, Zelensky's a dead man. Facts. And all this shit to talk about, oh, Russia don't want it. No, America don't want nothing with the East. America's not built like that. You don't want this problem with Russia. They try to see Russia, China's gonna be like, what's good, my nigga? What's really, really good? Y'all niggas don't want these problems, B. Oh, well, then the world ain't gonna do shit. The world cannot beat Russia and China. Hey, come on, you guys watch too much G.I. Joe. Hey, y'all not living in the real world. The world is not. If Russia and China joins forces, there's only one outcome: nuclear assured destruction for everybody. Well, not everyone. We'll get radiated. We'll get hit with the radiation fallout. Somehow, y'all will make us survive it. The next generation will come out with like 6 ears and 2 fingers and whatever. Well, we'll survive. But the rest of the first world superpowers, they're just going to be ash. So, yeah, that's, as far as I'm seeing, that's not an African problem. Yeah, we'll be alright. The dragon and the bear, exactly. The eagle and the losers are not beating the dragon and the bear. It's literally what it is. It's the eagle and the losers, because the rest of them is not fucking with. They're not fucking with Russia and China. Let the fuck out of here. Yeah. When World War II was happening, 40 million men and women, soldiers and civilians died between China and Russia alone, and they took Stalingrad. The rest of the world was talking about, oh, Hitler's fucking us up, and it was. As Winston Churchill said, what was a quote that he said? This shit was on the news yesterday. Winston Churchill quoted this. He said, the world can only be saved by Stalin. Look it up. You'll see why he said that. Because America wasn't going to be able to do shit. America was talking about, come on, wait till you get to Germany so we can help you take. Russia was like, nigga, what? We ain't waiting for shit. We taking this shit on our own. We know how you Americans are. We wait for y'all gonna come there and act like y'all won the war. And that's facts. America always does that stupid shit. So like, to take credit away from everybody else. Who's that? That is, time out, let's take a look, because that's mad small. That is Mandy Kiri. Well, thank you for the subscription.
Mandy Kiri?
Yeah, so you'll be following us on
Thank you.
yes. I guess you'll get to see us when we stream on Empress Now's channel. I'll just leave that like that. But Yeah, see, we went too far into the situation. In any event, let's just get back to African history. We'll have that type of conversation on another stream. I'm going to be moving to eviljagan.com. I'm going to be streaming there. And I'm going to be streaming on several different Empire Arcadia associated channels. But I won't be streaming here. That's for sure. So anybody... Galaxy Night, try, man. What's happening? Oh, you missed a lot, Galaxy Night. We went over the I Am African 3 documentary, the feature in which you guys all donated to help us and whatnot. So that's the first one. The second one is going to be the gaming feature. That comes out later on this week and so forth. But this is my last stream here on this channel. We lost 600 subscribers since I came back. And yeah, shit like that angers me. Said we were gonna come back and everybody, this shit's bullshit. That's all I gotta say. This shit's bullshit. Let me see something here. If you're, do me a favor, Galaxy, since you're new here, click this. What is that?
That's new.
Oh, somebody gave me 1,000 bits. Oh man, damn. That's like $10. Thank you for the bits. I appreciate it. I keep forgetting every time I stream, I'm on Twitch as well. So Twitch is probably having a comment. I appreciate that. Damn, Triforce, you speak some facts. Abuse. Come over to my YouTube channel. Just to let you know, I only stream on Twitch because it's restreamed. I actually don't stream on Twitch. I stream only on YouTube. Number two, I'm not going to be streaming on my YouTube channel anymore. It's only going to be uploads and rare streams every now and then. I stream on my wife's channel, Empress Now's channel. So first of all, let me give you the YouTube link. I'm going to send it to you on Twitch. Damn, you gave 1,000 bits. I wish I could refund you the 1,000 bits. It'd be better off you had to send me the $10 donation, because like I don't have a payout section on Twitch, so I'll never receive that 1,000 bits.
Damn.
Yes. Yeah. And that's why I shouldn't be streaming on this channel anyway. I should just be streaming on my channel. He says, finally, someone who speaks truth. People don't talk about what goes on in Africa. They jump on this Ukraine shit. Ukraine got nothing to do with us but Ukraine. Been in the army 8 years now, and we have no business in Ukraine. By the way, Triforce, this is giggly to from Facebook. What up, B? Yo, come over to YouTube, bro. Come on over to YouTube, B. Come on over here. Just come over here. I left the link in the channel. Head on over to YouTube. This is gonna be my last stream here on this channel, because I literally lost 600 subscribers for coming back here to stream. That's crazy. YouTube unsubs people as well. Yes, because I keep streaming it. So on top of people unsubbing, YouTube is unsubbing people for me.
Why is YouTube unsub?
Because that's how it is. And some of these people are bots. They're not even real. So every time I come on and I stream on a channel, I'm not gaining enough versus the subtraction. So on top of the fake people who don't care about the channel, then the YouTube, that's why I'm losing subs at such a large rate. You usually don't lose that many subs like that. You probably lose like 10 subs a day or some shit like that if people are really, but the rest is just YouTube just chucking them. I'm actually not new. I've been watching your content for a long time, since 2017. Well, Galaxy, are you subscribed to Empress Now's channel? That's the question I got for you. Are you subscribed to that channel? Can you point up to the screen? Yeah. Are you subscribed to that channel right now? Because I ain't gonna be here long. Like, I'm literally streaming until about 1 o'clock, and I gotta go to sleep because we gotta go to court tomorrow, and chances are I'm gonna be arrested tomorrow. Well, put in jail tomorrow. They already arrested me. Cody. What up, Cody? I forgot it. No, it's not. It's
An next Cody. Okay.
yeah. So, you sub? So then you good. So Cody, make sure you subscribe. You're subscribed to Empress Now's channel as well, so that you don't miss out when I go over there and I'm in the chat talking. And I'm also gonna be on Evil Jagan stream. But let's go to the stuff that talks about us. I am 32. I've been following this man since I was in 8th grade. Damn. I respect that. That's some real shit right there. Damn. 8th grade. And you're 32? He's been following me since the beginning of the Empire.
That's so nice.
Damn. That's like 20 years. Yeah, that is 20 years. No, that's not 20 years. Just when you think about it, it's not 20 years, but it's damn sure over 15. Less than 20, over 15. So it's anywhere between 17. Yes, I have, bro. Damn. Since the beginning of the Empire. Respect. I appreciate that. Sorry about your 1,000 bits loss. Because I like I said, I don't have anything connected to
the thought is what counts.
What I should do is I should let the other Empire members stream off the Twitch channel. I should just give them the key. So they can take it. So it's not lost. I actually should do that. Rajat, what's going on? It's all good. Or when you're streaming, attach an Empire Arcadia channel to your channel when you're streaming. And I'll probably put them into that. So let's talk about my new situation, guys. Before we go into the final part, which we'll talk about Etika and we get some games. What are you getting arrested for? Well, first I was already arrested. We already went through this first part on the stream. We were arrested for drinking juice. Now you may be saying, the fuck? No, you weren't. So we had to take off our masks to drink our juice. And we drank. Actually, can we go get some oranges and put these in the fridge? Keep this cold. Yeah, I can't. Clearly. Sash. And then, well, when you're done, just make sure you're done. So what these guys did is they arrested us for having our mask off to drink orange juice. We explained to this police officer that we needed to drink our orange juice. He didn't want to hear it. Long story short, he arrested us for something called the Disaster Risk Management Act here in Jamaica. And in the Disaster Risk Management Act, if you have your mask off in public, you are helping to spread the coronavirus. So, you're not allowed to drink in public. You're not allowed to eat in public. You can't do any of those. So, yeah. Wait a minute, how did it just get down like that? So now, my mother told us that we need to go there and we need to carry $10,000 with us, Jamaican, which is $70, just in case they find us guilty. I don't know how do we even defend ourselves back up. That's that true juice, orange juice.
Sponsors.
Damn. Young Jeezy. Yeah. 1 second, guys. I gotta check something. Okay, so Jagan went off.
It tastes too strong. No, I'm just rocking extra.
No, it's just good orange
It
juice.
tastes very good. But it sounds like it changed my life, however.
Miko, what's going on? I don't know if you subscribe to the channel, Miko, but make sure you are.
This nanny town picture looks really nice.
Let me see. Yeah. That picture does look real nice. if our court case is at 10 o'clock, we have to get up at 8.
Same time, 8.
So we have to go to sleep no later than 2 o'clock. I don't know if you want to head over to your channel and stream now. I can wrap this up in 15 minutes. Do an hour and a half here and do an hour and a half on your channel. And then we hit the sack. Alright. So let me wrap this up with these guys. Cody, if I became a millionaire, I would move you, family and VOA crew out. Wait, move you, family and VOA crew out there where we can get a big ass mansion. We're working on that. Saw the stream, so I was checking it out real quick. Okay, Miko. I know you from Empire. You was the leader with the fire gloves, the power glove, and I still run the organization. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll see what it is at the courthouse. What else? I wanted to talk about something. Oh, that's the last topic I wanted to talk about. Let me go find it. I'm waiting for Jagan and them, but I don't hear anything from Jagan. What is this? Oh, that's the old stuff. So I need since these guys are muted, how do I contact him? Okay, so let me contact him here because I have to ask him a question. There he goes. For everybody who just got here, I just want to express to you guys to please go check out I Am Africa 3. That's the newest video that just came out. 1 second, let me turn this off. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, please go check out this video. I Am Africa 3. The community raised a lot of money to help get this documentary done, $1,500. Please go out, give it a like, share it. Today's the last day of African history. In fact, in 10 minutes, we'll no longer be in African History Month. We'll be back to doing our yearly stuff with African history. So, yes, give it. Take a look at it, guys. Like it, share it. See, I'm on Twitter, and I see a lot of people liking it, but they're not sharing it.
I don't know why they don't. I don't know.
It's almost as they don't mind liking it, but they don't want it on their wall because they're ashamed of it.
But it was still end up there.
No, when you like it doesn't go on your wall. It goes into your like section. It doesn't go on your main wall.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta go find this guy. Let me go find 9. Okay, I want to go to his YouTube page. This topic I want to talk about. It's about how fake. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. One second, I went to the wrong Instagram. Alright, where is he? There we go. I sent a post him. Still hasn't seen anything I sent him. And we go to his YouTube channel. Oh, he streamed this 13 hours ago. I missed this.
out for sure.
Okay, so let me go here. Erica's brother, which inherited the Joy-Con boys. He inherited his brother's stuff. He has a 9-minute video here, and he has only 190 subscribers. Why is this, guys? If he's Edica's brother, why does he have only 3,100 subscribers? I'm gonna put, this is for all the people who said that they followers of Edica, right? Here go the channel. Oh, let me see. You still into fighting games? If so, how you feel about Street Fighter 6 reveal? I was never into fighting games. I lead the organization that has fighting game players in it. Fighting games are okay. It's not like I don't play them. I just don't play them professionally. I've been in a few tournaments, but fighting games is not my thing. In terms of Street Fighter 6 reveal, it's not a reveal. Everyone knew about Street Fighter 6 last year. That wasn't even a trailer. That was
here it is.
Teaser, yeah, like a teaser. So it's like, and it's just, oh, that's how it's gonna look. Okay, so I'm indifferent. Like we'll see what happens when they actually show gameplay. Hope you have a blessed day, bro. Okay, thank you. Okay, bro, I can hear Edica's voice in Edica's brother's voice. Yeah, yet he has 29 views in his last stream and only 3,100 followers. Empress Nile has more subscribers than him. How is that possible? Empress Nile has 3,300. He has 39. He has 3,100. How is this possible? I'll tell you how it's possible. The concept of the Joy-Con boys isn't real. There are real Joy-Con boys, but what it stands for isn't real. Because now that Edica's brother needs their help more so than ever to keep it going, they're not there. I believe that a lot of the Joy-Con boys were just white kids who used Joy-Con boys as a shield to say the N-word. Real talk. That was really it. They didn't really give a shit about Edica, what Edica does, what he means, what he stands for. And then they didn't care. It's entertainment. He died, they kept it pushing. Went to the next person. The next entertainer. And I want you guys to head on over there, like it, and subscribe. It's sad, really. It really is. What time is it? 6 more minutes. I'm gonna end it on 1 hour and 30 minutes on the dot. So let's do a recap. Empress Nile and I will be going to court tomorrow. We'll see what happens. This is the last day of African History Month, where we'll be doing anything. I want to give a big thank you to everybody that donated, that helped out, especially the big lifters who dropped some heavy cash on us. Lime Juice, Trent, Stated Average, and anybody else that helped us out with some major cash flow to kind of like close in the gap to make it happen. I can't wait till the next feature comes out with Empress Now. Whether they find me innocent or guilty, after a week or so, I'll be back on the stream. I said that like they're gonna arrest me, and they probably will. But we'll see. So we'll see how that works out for everybody. But we'll be packing this up. We'll be taking this over to Empress Now's channel. So if you guys look at the bottom of this, wait, where's my finger? Okay, if you look at the very bottom of the stream, you see that gray bar right there? It says Empress Nile. You can follow her there. I'm going to give you guys the last 4 minutes to make sure you guys go over and follow that channel if you have not followed the channel. After that, I'm going to end the stream, and then I'll be back in about roughly 10 minutes, less than that, like how we did the last time. It's going to be Empress Now's channel. I don't know if she's going to be playing some Pokemon. She'll probably just play Call of Duty because we're not going to stay up that much. We'll stay up and we'll keep talking about some other stuff, but we got to get ready to go to sleep because we got to get up in the court in the morning. Cody, bro, heaven forbid if they find you guilty, they wouldn't take my money if I donate. No, they wouldn't take your money. No, I'm trying to raise 70, not 70, it's really $35, because if they find my wife guilty, I want to make sure I can bail her out. If they find me guilty, I ain't bailing nothing. I ain't giving them no money. They get no money from me. I go serve their little whatever 2-3 days or a week in prison. They're gonna eat a dick off that. I'm not paying them no money, and then I'm gonna get a lawyer. Afterwards, I do a crowdfunding stream afterwards to go sue them. Is Sahil still around? Yeah, he is. You got arrested again? Yes, Smoke Cats. We made a whole video on it on Empress Now's channel.
Really?
You were in the stream when we talked to you about it.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh no, he must be thinking, did I get arrested for the third time? No, this is us going to court now for that second time we got arrested. We didn't get arrested the third time. This is just us now having to deal with that court date. Oh, that was long time ago. Why brought up now? Because we have to go to court now. We have to go fight the case. Okay, good. I will help with the money on the suit. I got your back. If you need anything, I got you. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate it. Where we are? 2 minutes left. Yeah. Let me put this back in the chat. Guys, please go over and support the I Am Africa 3. That's a lot of money that you guys donated and put in. There goes the link. The most you can do is click the link, go in, hit like. You don't want to hear it, mute it. Let it play, let it run its promos and the whole 9 yards. Feed the video, man. Feed the video. We definitely need that. Okay, so we're down to a minute left. On that note, I want to thank everybody for coming through, supporting. Also, go to Edica's brother's channel, 9. That man should be at like 100,000 subscribers. This is ridiculous, guys. This is ridiculous. Head over to that man's channel. Here his link is. Give that man a subscribe. He has a bunch of videos there. You can take a look at it. Support Edica's brother. Dude said that they're supporting the Joy-Con boys. And on that note, guys, I'm gonna tune out. Oh, you see my wife. See you guys on Empress Now stream. You guys can go over there and go check it out. She'll be playing some video games. I will be in the chat. If you guys have any questions relating to this stream, you can come over there and talk to me. I'll hit you up in the chat. And on that note, goodbye. Bye. Turn it off for me.
Bye-bye.
What?
It's not off?
It went back on. Oh my goodness.
Turn it off.